Well, good evening from beautiful Otter Tail Lake. Wind's been blowing fairly strong most of the day, and had some inside projects. So I spent the afternoon in the garage helping my son put a front drive shaft in his Jeep. Then I got outside after he headed out and got doing a little yard work and things, and I looked at the lake and said, must be time for a late November boat ride. Luckily I still got my paddle sail Hobie down on the lakeside, so it was easy to jump in the boat here and go for a little ride. Beautiful sunset this evening. Of course, it's as it gets later and later in the year, it's a whole different sunset here on Otter Tail. You got sun moves around a little bit, and no leaves on the trees to speak of anymore. A few of the red oaks kind of hang on, but other than that, it looks pretty bare on shore. Probably silhouetted pretty badly on the phone here, but you'll have to trust me that most of the leaves are gone. I had a few that blew around in the wind for the last few days, so I cleaned those up in the yard and got about a wheelbarrow full. So I decided that was good fodder for the fire ring. You see my smoke back there. My fire is about out. It burnt up a wagon load of leaves and sticks, and got that cleaned up. And it's an awfully nice day today, especially this evening when the wind went down. It's the last of the deer hunting. Just looking down here, I'm in about, I don't know, I suppose only 4 feet of water, maybe only 3.5 feet of water. The lake level's down, but even though we're low on sunshine right now, you can definitely look right down and tell you if it's a heads or tails on a quarter. So the lake is crystal clear right now. Sounds like the cold weather's gonna start moving in about Wednesday, so it'd be nice to get a nice calm night like this when we get some freezing temperatures. I haven't checked the water temperature here, but it's got to be cooling down pretty good. But we still have had only a couple evenings below freezing, which seems kind of crazy. I was looking on my Facebook memories 10 years ago today. I was out fishing in my fish house. So we're definitely behind that schedule for sure. You got a little, don't have the sun right behind the camera now. We can kind of see the shoreline and the lack of leaves. You don't have to take my word for it. We'll zoom in here a little bit. I guess that's about all I can zoom in here. At the D-Bowl house. Lots of beach. Water's continued to go down. We did get a little over a ½ inch of rain earlier in the week, but that's been about it. So the lake is still going down, but we don't have those long, hot, sunny, windy days. It's just barely after 5 and it's getting pretty dark already, so the evaporation is definitely not what it was even a few weeks ago. So try to leave this zoomed out a little bit. Maybe I'll get too shaky, I'm not sure. I look down at the bottom here. It'd be cool if we could see a fish swim by, but I haven't seen any of those. But see, the last of the deer hunting, and I've heard several shots over towards the Blanche Lake direction from my house here in the last hour. So I think someone's getting some last minute venison, I think. Oh, there's a golf ball there back there. That was the most exciting thing I've seen in the water so far. Hey Bruce, let's see, we'll zoom in on the old high camp property here. Doesn't exactly look the same with a big fancy house on it, but there's your shot. Even got a little beach. Like I say, the water level's been going down, so I'm gonna zoom back out here. There we go. I was down checking the hot tub down at D-Bowls a while ago and took the four-wheeler for a ride up and down the beach. It's always a fun little treat in the fall when there's no docks or anything in. So, and some sand, but I definitely think that my boat riding days on the water are winding to a stop. But I'm gonna have to start digging some ice boats out of the rafters. Let's see, we got Cindy. We got her lakeside view. Boat's spinning, so it's going fast. There we are. And who else did I see on here? Oh, Jeff. There we go. This is you guys' house check for the evening. Everything looks good. Nice and calm here on Otter Tail as I'm slowly spinning around in a circle back to sunset mode. I'm barely moving. It looks like I'm going 100 miles an hour with the phone zoomed in, but I'm just barely spinning. There's your sunset for the day. Okay, see if I can get zoomed back out to a reasonable amount. We Karen and I did a 3-state car ride this week. We started in Fargo, had a doctor appointment up there, and then we headed across the state into Hudson, Wisconsin. Our friend Mary Treese, her mother peacefully passed away a little bit ago with a real full life. So it was indeed a celebration of her life, and we enjoyed that. Got to see some people we haven't seen for a while and meet several people that we didn't know before. But anyway, it was a nice drive, and like I say, it felt like we were really traveling when you can get in 3 states in one day. So, all right, well, I see Karen's on here watching now. We're gonna head out and wash the car in the garage when we get home. So I probably should be thinking about heading that direction for that fun activity. At least we made some use of the garage here. I got Brendan's car repaired today, and I repaired a 4-wheeler on and off last week, and now I'm gonna do some car washing. So it's the time of year for some good quality garage time. But many times, like I say, it's a lot colder now. I'm bare-handing the phone here, and fingers aren't even getting chilly. I don't know what the temperature is. I didn't really look, but it feels like it's got to be 50-ish, even now that the sun has gone away. Not very cold. So, all right, I am gonna jump out of here, and there's your November Otter Tail Lake sunset. So long. Have a great week.